All right, guys, we are in day 153, 2 Chronicles chapter 23 and 24. We are going to review, because I think this is fun, Joash. Joash is made king. Joash in chapter 23 is made king. He's 7 years old, but he's under the tutelage of Jehoiada, the priest. So, 7-year-olds can't do a whole lot, right? So they need someone to look out for them. And so Jehoiada actually brings about a lot of different reforms. He is tearing down altars. He's tearing down the house of Baal. He's posting watchmen in the house of the Lord. He's renewing the mercies of the temple and the service and the good administration of the kingdom. And then the Joash, following his lead, repairs the temple in chapter 24. He reigned for 40 years, and we hear this beautiful line that he did what was right in the eyes of the Lord all of the days of Jehoiada the priest. Now, that should give us a little bit of foreshadowing about what's to come, because during this time, he instituted those temple repairs, gathering from the nation money to do so, right? And then at 130 years old, Jehoiada dies. Now, after he dies, Joash changes and he sways by fawning courtiers to serve idols. And again, this is that reminder for us. I feel like I say this a lot when it comes to the Kings and Chronicles, but that's essentially the message throughout all of it, is that even though there are these kings that did righteous and are deemed to be righteous and are good kings, all of them still had their sinfulness. They all had their sinfulness, right? And so for Joash, who was one of the better kings, he still was swayed and ends up leading him into treachery and assassination and all that stuff, all because of what sin does in our lives. And that's exactly what sin does for you and for you and me. It brings about all of this trouble in our lives. But thanks be to God, again, that Jesus has come in. He has brought about the repairs. He's brought about the reformation. He's brought about all of this, all that we would be restored and truly do what is right in his eyes, because he's the only one who did what was right in the eyes of the Father, all on our behalf.